Hi everyone, it's Miss Allie from Chandler Public Library, and we're gonna get ready to make this cute little guy right here, our Patriotic Gnome sock. So let's begin. So here's what you'll need. You will need your rice, a bowl of rice, and you can use beans, you can use sand. If you use sand, I do recommend that you put it in a plastic bag before you put it in the sock. You'll need your wooden craft ball. You'll need a pencil or a pen, a little miniature flag, your one sock, and I recommend getting a patriotic sock, red, white, and blue. Anything will work. You'll need your 4x4 square of fake beard fur for the beard, rubber bands, and then a little miniature patriotic hat for later. Oh, and scissors. All right, let's begin. So you're going to take your sock and you're going to cut it at the heel here. I will do that like so. And you can do whatever you want with this extra half because we will not need it. So you're gonna take your sock and you're gonna take the rice, which is what I'm using, and you're gonna start filling it to however you want. You can make your gnome whatever shape, size you want. Oops. And then you're gonna kind of want to pat it down so that you can fill it up even more. All right, that looks good. So now you're gonna take a rubber band and you're gonna rubber band the end. There we go, we got our body of our sock gnome. Now normally I would cut off the end of this end here, or I'd even glue it down, but I'm not going to do that because at the end our hat is going to hide everything, so that's okay. So now we're going to take our nose and we're going to choose a spot on our nose and glue it down. I think I'll do right there. You want to do just enough so that it doesn't move when you set it up right. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. We're gonna work on our beard now. So here's our beard. So what you can do is that you can take a pencil or a pen and you can want to trace a beard shape on the back. You just sketch it out. I'm not gonna do it because I've cut so many of these from the last gnomes that I've done that I can do it pretty much freehand. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And how you wanna cut your beard is that you wanna snip it on the back. And you don't wanna start cutting like this, because then you're gonna cut off all of this fullness of the beard, and we want that full rich beard for our gnome. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. And you just want to snip away. Just like so. have our beard. All right, so now what you want to do is that this guy should be dry. Yep, there we go. And you want to take your beard and you want to cut a U shape in the middle. It can fit right underneath the nose here. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And again, you're going to snip it, not cut it. All right, there we go. So that it can do this. Look at that. It's already turning out to be a gnome. Okay, so now you're going to want to glue the beard down. And I usually start with the middle here and then work my way out. Okay. Now work on the sides. Alright, there we go. Got a couple spots on the side. Alright, so now you're going to take your hat, and mine has this little string, because it's pretty much, oh, I have two hats. But mine has this little string, and I actually used it on this first one that I made. And so I'm going to use it to keep the hat on. I'm not gonna glue the hat on. You can to hold it in place, but this string actually works well to keep it in place. So if yours has one, then you can do that too. All right, so I'm just gonna place it right up to the nose there and kind of press it down. And then what I do is that while I hold it, I'm going to take the string, I'm going to wrap it once, and then I'm going to move the hat aside. Oop. And then I'm going to stretch it up over the head here, and then replace the hat. That way it'll hold and it'll stay on. And then last but not least, we have our little miniature flag. And depending on where you want to put them, you just pick a side. And then, I think I'll put them on this side. You just stick it right into the sock. Like he's holding a flag. There we go. And now you have your Patriotic Sock Gnome. And don't forget to check out the other videos that I have, which I made these other lovely sock gnomes. We have our winter sock gnome, our St. Patrick's Day sock gnome, and our spring sock gnome. Thank you for joining me, and hope to see you next time. Thanks, bye.